I got to answer. I asked of y'all, do you know the purpose of Jesus coming?
Save lost.
Do you know the purpose of Jesus coming? That's for you to accept within your mind His Spirit. Only way He can lead you is through your mind. And He's got to get in there. And you got to accept His Spirit. You can't live for Him by words alone. You got to have the Spirit of Christ in you to control you, lead and guide you. Now you got all kinds of spirits of the world, of the devil, of this old carnal life to get a hold of you, to receive you. But the only one that can keep you straight and keep you on the right road is the Spirit of Christ. And so it's got to be in your mind. Enough of the Spirit of Christ in your mind so you won't accept other spirits to come in there and take control of you. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now there's many, many people trying to live for Christ by the letter. But now if they could live for Christ by the letter, there wouldn't have been no use for Jesus to come with it. It's Jesus coming so you can accept Him within your mind to lead and guide you through the time that you're going through. That's the battle we have in to go through this life. With this old carnal mind or the spiritual mind. Once the carnal mind gets to the highest, it leads you, it guides you, it controls you. You got to keep the spiritual mind in control to keep the carnal mind out. That's what my problem was so many years as I went through life. I done my very best that I know how to do. Not to do wrong, not to say wrong, not to talk wrong, not to go places I need to go. But until I accept the Spirit of Christ and receive that power to overcome this old carnal mind, I was in trouble. But when I accepted the Spirit of Christ within me to keep this old spiritual mind down, carnal mind down, then it was in control. The spiritual mind, it didn't have no problem. As long as you're reaching here and reaching yonder, grabbing this and grabbing that, believing in this and believing in that, well, where's the spiritual mind? How's it going to control you? You got to have the spiritual mind up by high enough and full enough to control you. This old carnal mind, keep it down low enough to have control of it. The old spirit have control of it. If you don't, you're going to have problems with this old carnal mind. It's going to want everything it sees, everything it pretty, everything it shines. That's what it wants. The things of the world. And it keeps you in problems, keeps you in trouble. You got to get the spiritual mind up there high enough to take care of that old carnal mind. To keep the carnal mind out of control. There's so many people in trouble and debt and got so many problems today on account of what? On account of the spiritual mind? No. It's on account of the carnal mind. You got to get the spiritual mind up there to take care of you, to lead and guide you, and keep the carnal mind down. So it won't have control of you. Now I learned that. I tried every way I could. Do my best to live a life that I could live and do good without reaching out and seeking after the Lord as I go through every day. But you've got to have the spiritual mind in control. That's the reason things are going to get worse as you go through life. There's so many people are bowing down. Bowing down to what? This old carnal mind. There's so many people giving over to what? This old carnal. And things are waxing worse. They're not seeking after the Spirit of Christ. They're not believing strong enough in the Spirit of Christ to take care of them, to control them. Well, I'm going to tell you, friends, when you get the Spirit of Christ within you, and it gets to motivating you to reach out there, to get yourself in the power and the strength to hit the lead and guide you, then you'll get to feeling better, and you'll get to thinking about yourself as I'm a man now. I'm a man now. I got his old carnal mind down. Glory be unto God, and the spiritual mind has got control of it.
Amen.
What did Adam come for? What did Jesus come for? Jesus come so we could have the Spirit of Christ within us to lead and guide us through the time we have left in this life. Well, you know, there's so many things we can look at. There's so many things we want. And there's so many things that we get and we don't need. And it gets us in trouble. It gets us bogged down. Gets our financial problem in trouble. And then what you got? You got a miserable home. There's so many people that's so miserable on account of debt. And it's on account of what got them in debt? This old carnal mind, this old carnal flesh. It gets you in debt by wanting it, by getting it. God, He didn't come to give you trouble. He didn't come to make you unhappy. He didn't come so you could have peace. He comes you can have peace and have life more abundantly. And so you can't accuse Him of nothing. That you going wrong and doing. It's always an old carnal mind. It's been so long since you went to church and the Spirit of Christ was so strong and so powerful that you could see the sinner get up and go out the door or else go to the altar. I used to go to church, glory be unto God, when a man come in there and he was a bad sinner. The preacher was preaching, the Spirit of Christ was moving so much. Until that sinner man, he had to get up or go to the altar one. He couldn't sit there. When that Spirit of Christ begin to get a hold of you, brother, you're going to do something. You ain't going to just sit there. The Spirit of Christ is something that you need to accept when it comes to you. You can't accept it no other way unless the Father Spirit draws you. You can't say, well, I just go to God anytime I want to and He's going to save me. Well, you need to read the Word. The Word says, unless my Father's Spirit draws you, no way to come to the Son. And I'm going to tell you, friends, it's just wonderful to know when you lay down at night, you got peace in your heart that my soul is ready to go be with Jesus. I'm not reaching out and greedy at the things of the world. The things of the world is not my God. Anything that you got in your mind and in your heart controlling you, that's your God. Some people say, oh, it's just certain things. No, anything that's controlling you is your God. Anything you're worshiping ahead of God, that's your God. But Jesus Christ, He come for one thing.